welcome back. About time I am back on your beautiful screens. So as you can see by the title of this video, I want to talk a bit about motivation and how the fact that I've not been posting on YouTube replicates the fact that I've had no motivation the past couple of weeks, and that is okay because we're going through one of the biggest pandemics that's ever happened, mate. So that is completely fine. Just want to touch on what basically happened with me. So I was crushing it, I was doing well, and then it started off with probably my eating. My eating got out of hand, and then that obviously reflects on how I look, and how I look reflects on how confident I feel, and how confident reflects on my productivity. So I put on a bit of weight, mate. Tried to lose the weight, wasn't working. Got into a fucking vicious cycle where I was getting pissed off, and that made things worse. However, since the last video, 2 weeks or so, I have slowly got into a better routine, and it's not an amazing routine, I'm not gonna lie, but it's one that I do adhere to a bit. So that's helped me, and that has somehow got me back on a path of productivity-ish. So yeah, what I wanted to touch on was obviously motivation levels during these times, and how the majority of people out there will be experiencing what I'm experiencing, because I'm fucking human. And I'm not some sort of robotic 6'5" shredded person who's got fucking 24 abs, mate. Which most people on Instagram nowadays seem to think that if you've got a good physique and you live this dream lifestyle, that you're superior, but you're not. Because at the end of the day, what people love is people who are relatable. And a lot of these influencers you see online who are saying, right, you know, let's do this, let's do that, let's be productive, let's do this. I'm not even talking about negative feelings or negative emotions. Those people, albeit they look amazing and stuff, a lot of people can't relate to that. And although I have actually touched on about, you know, now's the time to do stuff and put plans in place, which is so true, it is definitely true, and it is something that I was doing, but then it's something that actually was a vicious cycle of trying to do something and be productive and then absolutely fucking it all the time. Anyway, I'm going off a tangent again. Motivation during these times are going to dip for a lot of people. One day you're going to wake up, you're going to feel great, you're going to feel, yeah, I'm going to crush it, you'll have a good day. The next day you'll wake up and it could be a bit later, or you went bed the night before a bit later, and you're woken up the next morning at a later time, and then you're thinking, right, okay, you know, it's 12:30, and you think, do I really need to get up and go for a walk and work out, or should I just have today off? That's what's happened with me. It's not every day, obviously. Those days where you feel like shit, yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, because, you know, it's a tough time they're going through. And I put a post on Instagram the other day about how at the end of this, however long it is, months or years, and I'll look back on this video, at the end of this, as long as you can come out of this with your mental health, your sanity intact, I think you've done a good job. You know what I mean? Like, obviously still work towards different stuff you're doing, like, you know, your goals with your fitness and your career goals, and, you know, your online business goals and shit like that, and stuff, other little projects you've got going on. But I think the main thing is that if you can protect your mental health throughout these times, whether that is through reading, through walking, through working out, or meditating or anything like that, that should be your main priority. Because I feel that a lot of people are going to suffer, and it fucking kills me to say that, because mental health is such a big topic, and it's something I am so passionate about as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd touch on that, people. Just a quick little video about what's going on with me, the lack of uploads. I am going to try and upload more, but I'm not going to lie to you, because I'm not living a frantic lifestyle. It's going to be more stuff like this, like talks and that, and shit that I'm experiencing and stuff. So take it or leave it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you know. So get outside. We have been so lucky to have such amazing weather as well, which is, I think, a blessing. So the weather's good. Motivation levels, don't worry about it. If you feel down, you feel down. Reach out to people. Come reach out to me, give us a message. Do you know what I mean? We all go through it. A lot of my pals, girls and boys, they've had days where they feel great, and the next minute they feel like shit. And, you know, and it's hard, because your sense of purpose in life, this is going to get deep now, your sense of purpose in life has been temporarily on hold, if that makes sense. So say, what's your purpose in life? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? The majority of people out there would have temporarily put a hold on their career goals because of the pandemic. For example, if you want to be a manager at a big sports club, or you want to be a manager in a business, you can't go and manage that business now because you're not allowed out of the house, mate. So in essence, people's purpose in life has been taken away from them temporarily because of what's going on, and you can readjust and find a new purpose, which a lot of people do, which can be done now to get you through this time. But for me, obviously, like I mentioned, I think I mentioned earlier on, or I don't know if I did, but for me, my purpose was to move out the house this year, get my own place, go to Liverpool, move and be in the city, get a PT job, and that was my purpose. And that's been taken away from me, and I've now got to think of smaller term, yeah, the present, and how to get over this current situation. And then when I come back out, I can realign my purpose in life and then head in a different direction, which would be obviously moving out and pursuing different things in life. Make sure that you also have in the back of your mind of your purpose and what it is that you want to achieve in life. You know, whether it be moving a country, or you know, traveling, or you want to be a manager at a certain job. That's your purpose. That's what you want to do. That's what motivates you to do, you know, to get through life. I hope this makes sense. Probably rambling a lot anyway. Upbeat motivational video to kickstart your motivation, people. That fucking hit me hand, what an idiot. If you're new to the channel, which I'm pretty sure there's a few new subscribers, so hiya, welcome to the movement. Give us a like on the video, give us a subscribe as well, and I will pick up in a couple of days maybe. Hopefully not a couple of weeks, because I promised myself this year that I'm going to start doing shit like this and talking to the camera. So if you're new, do all that good stuff that's going to help us move and grow as a fucking family. Anyway, peace out, and I will catch yous in the next one.